Our top story, a call for action from civil rights leader Reverend Jesse Jackson alongside the Savannah Alliance of Pastors to help bring attention to concerns of racial injustice in the handling of the Ahmaud Arbery murder trial. WSAV News 3's Chase Justice joins us now with more on Jackson's visit.
On Thursday, an attorney representing William Roddy Bryan, one of the 3 men accused of murdering Ahmaud Arbery, told the judge they don't want to see, quote, any more black pastors in the courtroom, after Reverend Al Sharpton sat in support of the Arbery family. Bryan's attorney has since apologized for the statement. Now, just days later, Reverend Jesse Jackson, who stood alongside Martin Luther King Jr. in the Selma to Montgomery March some 56 years ago, is continuing the fight for justice. Today, Jackson appeared at St. Paul CME Church in Savannah to continue the battle he's been fighting his entire life. That includes concerns with issues like the criminal justice system, gerrymandering, voter suppression laws, and violence in our community.
It's not just a matter of ethnicity, ethics. Not black and white, wrong and right. Suppose you had flipped the script. You had 3 black men kill a white kid in the neighborhood. 11 black jurors. Black judge turned down 7 white people trying to become a juror. Now, these guys were sick and mean. They spent a lot of time behind bars. Think about it.
Reverend Jackson describes this moment in history as a profound civilization crisis. Jackson, along with the dozens of faith leaders in the Savannah Alliance of Pastors, will travel down to Brunswick tomorrow morning to support the Arbery family in their search for justice. Chase Justice, WSAV News 3, on your side.
All right, thank you, Chase. Continuing coverage as we are learning more about the moments leading up to Ahmaud Arbery's death. On Friday, GBI Special Agent Jason Sechrist testified that he interviewed William Roddy Bryan in May of 2020. Now, Bryan recorded the video of Arbery being chased down and ultimately killed. Reading a transcript of the interview, Sechrist testified that Bryan told him he could see Arbery's hands while he was running, and it appeared he was not holding anything. Bryan told Sechrist when he saw Arbery running, he, quote, figured he had done something wrong.
I asked, and why were you going back to your truck? Why were you grabbing your keys? Mr. Bryan responded, I guess just to go see what was going on, if anything needed to be done, if I could help. What made you think he might have done something wrong? Mr. Bryan responded, it was just instinct, man. I don't know.
In the interview, Bryan said he wanted to slow Arbery down to get a photo to turn over to police, but he didn't know for sure if Arbery had done something wrong. For complete coverage and a full timeline of events in this case, you can visit WSAV.com/Arbery.